The purpose of this video is to talk about the verification process for vendors or sellers on the FiveSake platform. Now, it is compulsory for all vendors to verify their details. Now, naturally so, because we would like to obviously safeguard ourselves, we would like to safeguard our vendors, and we'd like to safeguard our customers in order for them to know that it is a trusted product that is being sold to them. It's also important that we have some kind of follow-up in which we can also give vendor support and customer support as well. So now, in the beginning, you will not necessarily be hounded for verification right from the beginning, but until such time that you are verified, will you allow to be able to post or upload products without it being assessed or looked at first before releasing. All right. So in other words, before it being moderated, because we need to know who you are. We need to make sure that your details are correct, and we then develop a personal bond with you. We also will then add you to a WhatsApp group, which we will then have you there for information surrounding all of the different changes that are happening. Okay, so now when you verify, and you verified yourself already, then we will release your products, meaning that when you go and publish a product, it will be immediately published, without a moderator having to check. Now that's far better because there's no delay. Now understand that with the moderation process, if the moderation process is in place, every time you make a change to anything on your product, it will then need to be moderated again. All right, so it can be quite painful. So it is best that you do verify your details. So how do we do that? Well, we go right down to the bottom again to settings, and we go to verification. Now, there are several ways that you need to verify, but we are looking for a minimum. Okay, so the very minimum is that you have to verify yourself through ID verification and through address verification. So you have to prove that the address that you've given is your address, and you have to give some kind of ID verification, which we'll talk about in a while. Social profiles are not necessary, but they do add to the validity of your verification. So you would then go and click on Connect Google, and I'm not going to do it now, but when you go and click on Connect Google, maybe I should do it. So let's just quickly do it. So we connect Google, and then you go and choose your account. All right, and you log into your Google account. And once you've logged into your account, there it is over there, and you've now been socially or social profile verified, meaning that your email address has been verified. Okay. The company verification, now that will be expected of you if you are a registered company of some sort. So if you've got a CC or an LLC or something like that, then we'll ask you. So I'll just click on there and I'll show you. We will ask you to upload your proof of company or LLC. All right. And then when you upload that, you go through the normal uploading phases, just like we've shown you in other videos, where you go and upload files, select the file, and then you go and attach it to that. Once you've attached it, you would then submit, and it would go through. Okay. Now, I want to quickly talk about ID verification. So if you start ID verification, you can choose any one of the three: passport, national ID card, or driving license. All right. It has to have a photograph which we can see the person clearly. We need to see all the details clearly. Now, when your verification comes through, we will have a look at it, and if it doesn't meet the standards, it will be rejected, and you would need to then upload again, right? So again, if you choose a driving license, you then upload, and you go to your uploads, you select, and let's pretend, let's just pretend that, I don't know, let's pretend that maybe this is my driving license. Okay, and I'll double click on that. Now open it. I have no idea what that is. Sometimes if it's really big. Okay, there we go. And try and keep it small, obviously. All right. And then we will select that, and it will then put it in. So it's there now. We know it's there. We can't really see it very well, but it's there. Once we've done that, we can then submit. And once we've submit, it is through. Now you'll see this has changed to cancel request. If you cancel the request because you'd rather choose something else, then you're welcome to do so. You click cancel request, it'll take it away, and you can then go and do the whole process again. All right. However, this hasn't been verified yet. It'll change to verify has been approved, and then you'll be fine from there. And then your products will be released. Address verification, start verification. Again, please double check your address. Have a look at your address as it is, and then upload some kind of utility, maybe account, maybe a lease agreement, a renewal of a license with maybe your address on it, your physical address. It cannot be a postal address or postal box. It needs to be a physical address. And once you obviously upload it, you'd upload it exactly the same way. Okay, so I'll just choose the same document again, insert proof. All right, and then we submit that. Okay, and again, same thing, cancel request if you want to, and it will pull back, and you can then put another thing up if you need to. All right, now once that's all been approved, you will receive an email stating that your verification status is approved. So this is the email that you will receive. Hello, Smithy Shoemakers. Your ID verification request has been approved. You can check it out by going here. All right, and that tells you. There should be another email. There it is there. It is the address verification, and that's also been approved. The same will be said if it's rejected. Okay. Now, if we refresh this page, okay, so let's have a look. There you go. All right, so your ID verification and your address verification has been approved, and you can go and change your address, and you can go and do the approval again after that if there is a change of address. Okay, so that would be appreciated. Now, why is this so important? Well, I've just told you, we told you earlier on, but also let's have a look at your store. What does your store look like right now? So let's go and have a look at the store. Right, we go into the store. And look at here, our verifications. Google, photo ID, and postal address. It shows your customers on your store that you have been verified, and they can trust that we know you, we're happy with you, and everything is good. All right. So it just gives a bit of trust for your customers. Okay. And once you have been approved, the minimum being photo ID and postal address, okay, your products will then be released, meaning that you'll be able to do immediate publishing without any moderation. Okay. Now we do obviously still moderate every now and again, and if we find that products are starting to get out of line or out of our policy, then we will put the moderation back on, or possibly give a warning or so forth. but please just have a look at those policies and make sure that you understand them. So that's the verification process. Thank you very much.